Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Today we are painting this fun and super easy ornaments on pine branches. We can use this as a holiday Christmas card or just as a painting itself. I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Okay, so to make our ornaments on the tree, the materials we are going to use is the Strathmore watercolor paper. That's 5x7. It's pre-cut, 140 pounds and 100% cotton. Got tape to tape down the sides, 2 cups of water. I've got my Mungyo watercolor set, a towel. I have 2 brushes here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them both, but I've got my Princeton Snap size 2 round and a size 4 round in the Princeton Heritage. I also have my micro tip pen. It's from Shuttle Art. It's waterproof and it's 0.4 millimeter. It's just going to outline the ornaments. I also have a scrap piece of paper to test the paint color on to see if they go well together. And that's it. So first I'm going to tape the sides down. You don't have to, but I'm deciding that I want a border for this one. It's not going to be a big border, so I'm just going to do just a bit all around. And I put the tape on my pants just to get some of the stickiness off. It'll get some of the fuzz on the tape, and that will help with not pulling or tearing the paper when I pull the tape up, because I don't have washi tape. But this works fine for me. Alright, so I've got that all set. So the first thing we're going to do is mix our greens together. So we got some green already in here from our last project. That's actually a nice dark green. I want to be able to have enough to do the whole page. Let's add a bit more water. And then more green. So for the darker shade of green, I'm going to just mix some green and brown together. Which brown do I want? This one. And I love the green that it makes. And just want to make sure that you have enough on your tray here, just because if you run out and then trying to recreate that same color, if you don't remember what specific colors you used, can be difficult. Okay, let's see what this one is. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice one. Okay, on to the next. So we're going to want a lighter color. I've got some light brown in here, but let's see if we can make a lighter green. Okay, so now I'm mixing some brown and black together, dark brown, but I'm going to add some green to that as well. And this will be the branches. How dark is that? It's pretty dark. Add a little bit more brown to it. Jeez, that one gives a lot of brown. Okay, we'll leave it like that, and then I think we're going to do the ornament colors as we go. So, alright, so to start, I'm just going to take the color for these branches, and you're just going to do it from both sides. Let's say we'll just do one up like that. Then you want to start with the lighter green. And then just flick it up. They don't have to go the same direction. Most of them will, but there are always some that go a different direction. How do I do that? It's going to be a shadow, sorry. Okay, just like that. Don't worry about covering white spacing either. We're going to go over it in the darker green as well, just to add some more depth. But I'm not going to put the darker green in yet, because then it's just going to blend together. So we're going to wait for the light green to dry. When we do that, we're just going to do more branches. So this one here, there's just going to be the point there. So again, take the lighter green, and for the points here, just going to start at the top, but then it's going to, like, it'll go one this direction at the top. So I'm even doing here, even though you can't see the branch, but you would still be able to see the actual needles here. Do another one. Again. I'm doing them too close together, so they're all bunched up there, but that's okay. Try to not make them all the same length either. You can even, that's why I was bringing this smaller brush, but if the bigger one is too thick or it's mixing too much, becoming a big glob, you can go to the smaller brush. That was pretty, but I'm just going to let that sit a bit. We can go in and add some dark branches here. Okay, so we're just going to keep doing this. I'm going to do these ones, but before I continue, I'm going to put in the ornaments. We're going to do 3 hanging ornaments. So once I finish this, we're going to do that first, and then we're going to draw the branches in after. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to draw, and they're just going to be circles. So I want to get a light color. I'll do this light pinky red. And I'm just going to try and do a nice circle. I'm not that good with drawing circles. You can do any shape you want. Circles are just easier for me. Well, kind of. Alright, here's one. Let's do purple. Let's do add some blue to this. Love mixing blue and red together to make the purple instead of using the actual purple on this set. Purple's nice, but just I just prefer the blue and red mixed together. Looks awesome. Okay, let's do the other. Where do we want to do the other one? Maybe here. And don't want it too dark. Well, you can. I'm going to go over it with other watercolors for design, so I don't want it to be too dark or else you won't be able to see much. But if you wanted to and you have markers or other pens, Posca pens, they will be able to go over, and that would be a good option there. I'm just trying to figure out what color to do. Should I do blue? Maybe a light blue? Or yellow? Maybe a blue. That's too dark. Okay, let's see. And this one we'll put maybe right here. So my ornaments are not perfect circles, but I don't really, doesn't really matter much to me. Like I said, you can do different shapes as well. Totally fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some, what color? Let's say this color here. I don't know what this color is. It's like, looks like a gold, but it's not a gold. It's like a tan, no, yellowy brown. I don't know what color it is. I don't have my list here. But anyways, you can do silver or gold, black, whatever you want. I'm just going to do this color here. And I'm just going to do that right on top. So this is a little metal piece that connects to the string or hook, whatever you use for hanging ornaments. Okay, nothing special, super easy. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry before we add, you know what, I'm not gonna add the string or hook yet. I'm gonna wait until after we finish the leaves. So let's do a little bit of decorating. What do we want to do? We can do I wonder, you know what, I think I am actually going to use Posca pens on them after. Yeah, I'm going to do my Posca pens. Maybe white. We'll see. I'm going to wait until after the branches are done. Okay, so now we have to fill in the remaining white space. Okay, so my camera shut off. I have no idea if I lost any footage, so I do apologize in advance. So I'm just gonna go in and add the light green. And just, so now again we have to watch. So I'm not going to go super fast here because I don't want to paint over the ornament. Okay. And so here again, I'm not painting on the branch. I'm painting up just because if you think about it, if it was connected, it would still be showing past the ornament. And again with over here. Okay, we got it everywhere. I'm gonna run and grab my Posca pen. Alright, so I've got some Posca pens here. We've got gold, silver, and white. Which do I want to do? You know what? I may do smaller white. Make sure it works. Let's see here. Make sure that's dry. You can do any designs. Really light. I think maybe go darker. So what does it look like? I'm gonna try going over it a bit with silver. Okay, and do maybe add some gold in there. This looks like Easter eggs, but it's not. What do I want to do for? Gotta watch because it's still wet down here. Just nice and simple. I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'm actually gonna, because it's dry, I'm going to get some black. Or you can do silver. Ooh. I want to do black or silver for the ornament. much. Maybe I'll just do black. Okay. So now we got to figure out where the ornament's going to be hanging from. I think it may be this one here. I'm just going to bring it up to that branch. This one here, maybe this one will go to this one. Okay, and then this one here will go behind this one. Like that. Okay, so can either so you can either outline in the black paint or with the marker. Let's see how it looks with the marker or pen, whatever you're using. We can always go over it if we need to. I'm just gonna outline, and the reason I'm doing this is just to make it stand out a bit more. And I can clearly see my circle ornaments are not circle, but that's okay. Yes, you can leave it like that. Or, like I said, you can paint around it with the black watercolor paint. What do I want to do? You know what? I think I'm going to leave it like that. You can even add maybe just some green over, just because it made it so maybe some of it is coming over, and then that will help because it's not a complete circle there. But that's okay because this is homemade and things happen. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to do was to actually add some splatter of silver and gold. Okay. You cannot see it well on the camera, but it will just add just a little extra to the painting. Add more water. Okay, now I want to add gold. You can add as much as you want or as little as you want. You don't even have to add it. If you watch me or have me on Instagram, you will know that I love splatter. Love, love, love it. Okay, I don't want to go too crazy though. Okay, so now I'm going to take off the tape so you can see. Alright, so there it is. Let's see if I can see where the camera is. Okay, so you can have it just as a painting, or just give it like that, or if you take a picture, upload it, edit it, you can get it printed onto a card, or if you want it as an original watercolor card, you just glue the back of this. You can use a hot glue gun and you glue it to a blank card that you can get at different stores, different craft stores. I think there's some at the dollar store, Michael's. You can order them online. Either one works, and yeah, so it's a nice, fun, loose, easy card painting that you can do. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you recreate this, tag me. I would love to see it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.